Maggie here. So, guess what? Guess who's back in the spotlight once again? You guessed that right. It's Rachel Zegler herself. Oh boy, this girl can never learn to hide secretly. But I guess not, you guys. This is not really good. Oh boy. So the Daily Mail just released this article, and headline is so brutal that you guys gonna be laughing your butt off. So let's get to it. Before I start, you guys, if you guys really enjoy this video, don't forget to like this video, share this with your friends and family, or anybody that enjoys my channel, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. Please, you guys, we need to reach 10,000 subscribers in order for me to get that silver plaque, guys, and I can show you guys on YouTube that I finally am verified, and YouTube can finally let me be verified on this channel. So don't let me down, YouTube, okay? So keep supporting, guys. Please. And of course, as well, in the description, please follow my social media platforms. I appreciate that so much. And of course, as well, down the description, please subscribe my husband, Kyle Kennedy, guys. My husband is so talented, so unique. And if you guys have any time whatsoever, please contact a writing agent for my husband because he just did a few books out there and looking to be published. So please, guys, give my husband a contact. If you do so, please. My husband works so hard on making these wonderful books. He's going to be noticed, and you guys are awesome. You guys, please support him, okay? You guys are amazing, alright? Love you, Kami. So let's get back to Rachel Zegler. So the headline says this, right? Is the fairy tale over for the deflated looking Rachel Zegler? Disney braces for a $150 million loss over woke Snow White disaster, and she's to blame. I gotta say, you guys, these titles over here is so priceless that it makes me so giddy. I love it. So they say right here, as you guys can read it, it says here Rachel Zegler looked somber as she was pictured out in New York City this week following the humiliating box office performance of her latest film, Snow White. The actress, 23 years old, whose strong political opinions have been blamed for the film's poor performance in theaters, was spotted walking her dog, a golden doodle called Lenny. Every time I hear that name, Lenny, it sounds like, you guys guessed it, it's definitely related to Red Redemption 2. Oh my god, I can't get over that. The voice actor who plays Lenny. Roger Clark, awesome character, amazing game. I just love playing it, guys. I just keep hearing the name Lenny over my head. So, anyways, it goes on from saying Rachel, who played the title character in the so-called woke film, sported an oversized denim jacket over a blue shirt, a pair of large gray sweatpants, and Adidas sneakers, and appeared deflated by the film's recent performance. What is it, a fashion show of how people walk their dog nowadays? This is their segment right now? Oh boy. Anyways, they say her long dark hair was pushed back with a wide black headband, and she appeared to go makeup free for the outing, sporting what looked to be a green star shaped pimple patch on her forehead. Disney is said to post a $115 million loss on the Snow White remake after it faced an online review bombing campaign and threats from both fans of Zegler and her co-star Gal Gadot to boycott the film over their diverting political views. The studio spent a reported $270 million on the film before marketing and distribution, but it has so far failed to break even. Its performance has been so disastrous that the House of Mouse had even hit a pause on the production of a live-action remake of 2010 Rapunzel retelling Tangled as it reevaluates its current strategy. Critical reviews of Snow White were mixed to start, with reviewers finding fault with the CGI dwarves and the modern updates to the plot that changed Snow White from a fawning princess to be into a feminist leader in waiting. And if you guys haven't seen my latest video, please check it out. I discuss about how Tangled is being postponed or been on pause or something like that, and they didn't confirm it's being canceled. So if anyone keeps saying that, oh, it's canceled, It's not confirmed yet, so you gotta wait and see. Because knowing Disney, they would do anything high on the rug. So please, if you see this thumbnail, please click on it. Well, click it on the description if you guys want to see the actual video. I'll just put it right here so you guys can see the video, okay? But please check it out, you guys. Hear my opinion on that, and you guys will be in shock of what I have to say, alright? So please check it out. But overall, and you guys can see right here, like, look at this picture, you guys. Look at very carefully if I can zoom in right there. See? She makes her big appearance, all makeupless, has a pimple patch, and they discuss about her wardrobe or whatever. But I can see maybe almost like everybody goes makeupless when they walk their dog, obviously, right? But for her, she looks like she's drained. I mean it, guys. This is really, really hilarious if you get my drift. Because if you guys think about it, this actress, this Zegler girl, she just let herself go because she knew that if she was just in hiding for such a long time, people would be suspicious and saying, "Oh, what's wrong with Richard Zegler? Like, why doesn't he come out at you know, anymore, right? Well, there you go. There you have it, folks. She's out in the spotlight and she's back at it again. But she's not saying things. She's not in her, gorgeous dresses and all this, lovely stuff besides the whole thing where she attended George Clooney's Broadway debut Broadway show. But that's totally the different point. She just came to walk her dog, obviously, right? But then again, where's her boyfriend, right? Where's her man that's supposed to be there by her side, right? I guess he's doing his own thing, his own movie debut, paying the bills, helping her, feed her dog or whatnot. I guess that's what's happening in life. And this is totally Disney's fault to begin with, you guys. If they knew the consequences, like none of this will ever happen. Snowy would never been made, everything would go well, things would go perfectly fine. But no, that's not how Disney thinks, sadly, because their only solution is like, oh, let's continue making this whole live action crap. So people for the younger generation of the next generation, the Alpha G's, Gen Z's, or whatever you want to call it, there should be, a different, outlook for them, so people can relate to this Snow White because, Snow White was always Spanish. Don't worry about what Brother Grimm says, she was never German to begin with. She's always been Spanish, that's how they envision it. But Disney, you're gonna fall flat on your face, right? You already lost to Gina Carano, which I highly applaud for her. If you guys haven't seen that, you know, article yet, but that is incredible how Disney's little by little they're eating each other alive. That is, but this should be a wake up call. I'm just being honest because one day if they continue with this whole live action crap, it's gonna fall in their face. Sorry, excuse me. I meant fall in their face. Sorry to slur my words here, you guys, but it's the truth. If Disney could at least lay off the whole live action adaptation of every animated film that Disney has created, like it'll be fine, and plus they should at least work on hiring more animators, like legitimately people who know how to draw and know how to make stories nowadays, not just a robot, coding little things, little gadgets so you can replace the human race. Just stop that, all right? It's just gonna make more, problems that it is. I'm just being honest because no offense, I understand there are some YouTubers out there, and I can count myself that I do use some kind of tool of AI just to customize my thumbnails, but that's totally thumbnail making. That's totally different. I'm not gonna use AI to make these trailers or whatever, you know what I mean? Because I'm not these kind of people where, oh, I'm just so lazy that I don't want to make my own, trailer from scratch. I just depend on AI to do the work. That's totally, I want to do that, or better yet, oh, I want to depend on AI to do my music. Oh, AI is this, AI is that. I don't want to hear it. If it's like relating to drawing, no, because it already happened with the guy who created, Kiki's Delivery Service, Totoro. He's really upset, but I'm not talking about him right now. I'm talking about Rachel Zegler right now, right? So I just know that she looks like a mess. She looks like she's been defeated. She looks like one of these people that don't want to be seen. I know that she's going through a crisis because I could go into crisis too if I, made a movie that bombed and I made a mistake. I would have a total breakdown. I would have my hair, lost. I would be in such in a depression, and I don't want to be talking to anybody. I don't want to be anywhere near anybody. So I can see where she's coming from. But damn, like she literally let herself go. No makeup, no nothing, just walking her dog, trying to mind her own business. And the paparazzi just captured this moment, noticing that she makes her way to like just walking her dog and going to the park. And I can tell that this isn't Union Square Park. She's not that far from where I live, by the way. So, but to be honest, I thought for a second, didn't like, she's supposed to go to like London like a while ago, like to do her barber show. What was it, like Vita or something like that? What happened? Like, did they finish already, or they cancel or replace her with someone else? I don't know. Like that'll be interesting. Can you imagine like she's get canceled to play the main leader who was the former president of Argentina, Avita that is? That would be something else. You know what I mean? They probably say, okay, we heard what happened with you and Disney, so we don't want nothing with you. We cut ties, like click, goodbye. That's probably what happened. But other than that, you guys, what do you guys think? I want to hear you guys in the comment section about how Rachel Zegler decided to come back in the spotlight. I want to hear you guys in the comment section. And of course, as well, if you guys really enjoyed the video, to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, as well, please follow me on my social media platform, you guys. And of course, on the description, please subscribe my husband, Kind Candidate, okay? Love you, Kimey. So, this is help for our leader, Maggie Negan. The walking finger to sign off. See you in the next video. Love you, Kimey. Peace out.